In January 2022, I traveled to the south and eastern Galapagos Islands on the Yolita II, a mid-range motor yacht. Guided by an Ecuadorian National Park wildlife guide and a group of about 13 other people. When I planned the trip to Galapagos, I hadn't planned to snorkel, but changed my mind when everyone in our group participated in the underwater explorations. I'm so glad I did. Among the many species of marine animals in the Galapagos, we saw varieties including black triggerfish and king angelfish, black marine iguanas, white-tipped reef sharks, stingrays, as well as Galapagos sea lions and green sea turtles, which I am focusing on today. The Galapagos Sea Lion is the most abundant marine animal in the archipelago. When we snorkeled in the water, sea lion playfully accompanied us without fear of humans. They're one of two types of seal found in the Galapagos and are part of the eared seal family, having external ear pinnae. They are not true seals, as they are able to rotate their hind flipper under their pelvic girdle and lack the characteristic long, finger-like claws of true seals. The average lifespan of the Galapagos sea lion is 15 to 20 years, and they range in size, weighing from 80 to 400 kilos, and length from 200 to 250 centimeters. They are on the endangered species list. I also fell in love with the Galapagos green turtle, which is also seen in the coastal waters throughout the archipelago and are frequently sighted on snorkeling dives and boat trips around the Galapagos. These are the only species of sea turtle to nest in the Galapagos, with some females returning several times to lay their eggs. And they are also the most common species sighted. They live in the tropical and subtropical waters around the Pacific Islands, differing from other marine turtles by their serrated lower jaw and a single pair of scales covering their eyes. The average lifespan of the Galapagos sea turtle is 80 years, and they range in size, weighing from 65 to 136 kilograms and averaging 84 to 130 centimeters in length. They are also on the endangered species list. During my trip, I became aware of another dangerous threat to the wildlife in the underwater here: plastic. Whenever we snorkeled, we would frequently find little bits and pieces of plastic floating before us in the water. We would grasp the bits with our hands and dispose of them on the boat when we returned. Since my trip to the Galapagos, I learned that there's an organization called the Galapagos Conservation Trust, which works together with Galapagos National Parks and other islands to understand the best approach to tackle the issue of plastic pollution. Since 2017, the Plastic Pollution-Free Galapagos Program, a multi-million-dollar, multi-year project which feeds into the Eastern Pacific region through Pacific Plastics, Science Solution Endeavors. This was a once-in-a-lifetime trip, and I encourage you to not only see the beauty of Galapagos yourself, but to be aware of the danger of plastics to the Earth's fragile ecosystems. We can support the protection of wildlife and the goals of the Plastic Pollution-Free Galapagos program together. Consider making a donation. Thank you for listening, and be on the lookout for more on this YouTube channel. Please like or subscribe.